think that's a good idea?
7 stations.
Better warn rear traffic control.
We can't just stop at the next station and wait. 5 stations. They're speeding up. 3 stations.
Everyone strap in!
God damn it, Dogface, stop the train!
Too late! Guys, we have a problem!
I have a medical kit.
Lambada?
In a moment, Blondie.
Lambada! We're moving. God, we're still moving!
I could murder a gumbo.
Oh, never mind that. It's imperative we make it to Pluto. Pluto's where it's all going to happen.
Look, every train is stopped one stop before due to incidents at the Lowell depot.
There must be alternatives. There are always alternatives.
The map hasn't been updated yet.
Is that unusual?
You get data lags at peripheries, but Triton's a major information hub.
It's confused. The trains are running all right. It's just nobody's on them. Is there another route?
There. This feed is connected to the branch line, and the branch line's connected to the transverse line.
And the leg bone's connected to the thigh bone.
Which will put us on Pluto 95.
You eat a lot.
Fast metabolism. Why are we going to Pluto?
We have to rescue someone.
What makes you think they need rescuing?
Trust me. Next stop, 5 minutes, straight to hell.
Someone's idea of a joke.
No. Somebody's trying to tell us something.
How come we're using radios?
No direct neural input from the outside. These creatures could have scrambled us, which is something we don't want. How do you feel?
Strange.
You'll get used to it. Tell CPU rules of engagement are Melbourne protocols when they ask. Won't let you fire unless the CPU detects a weapon.
Right, visors up, you two, or you aren't going in.
Shit! No!
Damn it, Benny. She's dead.
Underclasses, poverty, insensitive police. Happens all the time.
Are you wired or something? And how the hell did you get this started?
She's dead and we've got things to do. People to see.
Ah, Pluto. Finally. Lesson number 1. Those that travel this road walk alone. But backup is always useful. This must be the favorite dispatch, where the wounded are patched up.
No wonder the line was backed up. They must have been moving all this rubble.
How many refugees do you think? 1,000?
They must be evacuating the whole project. What's that?
That? Oh, you must have always wondered.
Wondered what?
What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
It looks like a rip in the...
Yes. Shall we dance?
You build your empire and get eclipsed by the Flying Dutchman. The ghost ship. I remember it clearly.
Ahoy there! Software off the starboard rail. Good, isn't it?
How's it done?
That would be telling. Are you the angel Francine?
Yes.
Good. I have a message for you.
Who the hell are you?
Oh...
Imogen, Wholly Confidential, Generation 2. Finally, a lead. Ah, 21 years ago. That damn ship.
The light at the end of the tunnel is often that of an oncoming train.
You think we've gone far enough?
No. What do you think these shafts are?
No idea.
I think they're maintenance conduits of some kind. You see the pipes and cables, but I can't see the bottom. Hold on. I'll drop something.
I don't think...
Were you counting? I made it about 132 meters. Too far to fall.
Then how do we get across?
We jump. Hey! Your turn. That's enough of a run-up. That wasn't so bad now, was it? Let's move on.
Light wasn't a train, it seems.
No. And it wasn't a station either.
Looks like somebody was having a party.
Junk food.
Chocolate cake and ice cream. Nothing wrong with that.
Carbohydrates, sucrose, high-energy foods for those who use up their glycogen in industrial quantities.
Maybe they've got a fast metabolism.
Or an accelerated one.
Or maybe they just like cake and ice cream. That box.
My old friend, what have they done to you? Don't worry. We'll soon have you out of here. It's called a TARDIS.
I know. It's a bit smaller than I expected.
All we have to do now is get it out of the wall.
Can't we just move it?
Of course. It would be a simple matter once I got inside to dematerialize for a short jump. Unfortunately, there is just one problem.
What's that?
The doors on the other side.
Hello, Doctor. Why don't you just stick your head up so I can blow it off?
Penny, this is not the time for extended metaphors.
Come on, Doctor. I haven't got all day.
Not a metaphor, then. Don't shoot.
And why not?
Well, for starters, because I want to know why.
Because I've been taken over by a fucking alien intelligence. Why do you think?
Fascinating. How did that happen?
You tell me. I was stepping out of the TARDIS behind you, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a sewer.
Tell me, what's the possession like?
This is why you came here, isn't it?
No, not this time.
But this is your kind of deal. Your purview, so to speak.
Is this why it wants me dead?
It doesn't even know you exist. I tried telling it.
You speak to it?
Let's just say there are channels of communication.
You were saying...
I tried to explain to it that you were its primary danger, but I think it found that concept difficult. It seemed to believe you were somehow not complex enough to be a threat.
Then why the gun?
Because my fortune is its fortune. Besides, I think it likes to delegate these matters.
Then why am I not dead yet?
You are stalling, but no one's coming to rescue you this time.
Apart from the battalion of heavily armed troops coming up the tunnel behind you that I so expertly sent Kariatu to get...
That's not going to work. She just abandoned you, Doctor.
It was worth a shot. Your bootlaces are undone.
Very funny. I've enjoyed our little chat. You know how it is. Things to do, people to see.
Nobody move!
What?
Oh, Benny, Benny, Benny.
Imogen. German run in Zagreb. Right, time to go in. Get my plane ready. It's time to see the Brigadier. Tell him Mama's back and needs his help.
Right, what's going on here?
Hello, I'm the doctor, and that was my friend Benny.
Seriously?
She's usually a very nice person, at least when she's herself. I realize she's now probably snuck off on me. Did you see which way she went by any chance?
That way. You want me to go after her?
No, not just yet.
I'm glad you said that. Did you arrange this?
No, actually. But you must admit it's very convenient.
What's he a doctor of?
Ugh, don't ask.
Well, young man, I think it might be a very good idea if you got your weapon ready.
Right, Blondie. Fire! Now, more importantly, where's my money pen?
Not now. I think this is an opportunity where discretion is the better part of valor. My place this time, I think.
You look terrible.
Yes, I know. Mars, where is that?
Down the line.
I've heard they've got an atmosphere now.
I think that's true. It's where we're going.
I certainly hope so, after the trouble I had getting on this train.
It's so green. Where are we?
The Garden of Eden?
The Garden of England. Kent.
But where are we going?
Someplace very special.
Alien Road?
Technically Allen Road. They refused to fix that sign. Here we are, my home. Kariatu, you take the attic. I expect you want to bathe. Third door on the left. I'll see if I can remember to fill the fridge with excellent food.
Where are you off to?
I
Yes. Better start running. Too slow. Not bad.
You're not too bad yourself.
Do you always look so serious?
I'm a serious kind of guy.
I wonder, would Benny have killed me? There was some hesitation. If it was Ace, maybe. Machine intelligence? Even the Cybermen would differentiate individuals. How intelligent is its intelligence? And what scale does it judge things by? All the world is silicon, and all the people on it merely packets of information, doomed to fret their time on the CPU. Software. I'm facing software. Well, at least it's not in my head this time.
What is it now?
You're going to love this. Lombarda has...
What has she got?
A spirit curving upwards.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
Not really. It looks like an initiation curve, but real slow.
But not on this end.
Can't get this tunnel going on either end.
Could the Arcturans be behind this?
Not a signal's getting through. Whatever's causing this is coming through in the next 48 hours.
If we let them.
Are we going to?
No way.
Good. Because whatever's at the end of the tunnel, it isn't the Arcturans.
Blondie, you ever killed anyone?
Once. In a knife fight.
How did you feel afterwards?
Glad that it wasn't me.
Did you feel sorry?
I don't know. Angry. Upset, maybe. I was trying to escape the cops at the time.
But you felt something?
Yeah. Well, you gotta feel something.
Blondie, I don't feel anything.
Maybe you're still in shock.
Maybe.
Supper time. I can feel your stomach rumbling.
I think you enjoyed that.
Think of it as a sort of computer virus.
In what sense?
In the sense of the transit system as a computer.
You're not serious.
I'm talking in a broad sense.
It may look like a wiring diagram, but that does not mean it's a computer.
Why not?
No logic gates.
Logic gates are vastly overrated. Are you still using yes-no logic gates in this period?
Silicon components use them. Mainframes use neural networks.
There you are then.
It doesn't look like a neural network either.
I mean, it doesn't look designed.
Right.
How about evolved?
What about software? If it's a computer, it must have an operating system.
Timetables. The train on platform 5 in the 12:15 to Sidcup. That's an ordered sequence of logical instructions.
Where's Sidcup?
It's a small town in Borneo. Assuming you're right and the system is analogous to a computer, then I'm willing to concede that in some respects what's happening now could be seen as the result of an intrusion by a hostile virus program.
It came from the Stunnel and had real physical power, demolished everything in its path from one end of the central line to the other.
I know. I was standing in front of it.
Anything else unusual?
You mean apart from the surf mutants from hell?
Failures in control systems. Mysterious power drains, odd messages on the indicator boards.
There were some power outages in the peripheral sectors.
Peripheral? Like Pluto?
Yeah, Pluto. But we thought it was a calibration problem.
I knew it! Penetration, concealment, and infiltration. Typical virus programming.
Except that was before all this happened.
Come on. I've overlooked something.
I haven't finished eating yet!
Good wine selection.
Yes. 1976. Interesting year. Now, the satellite disk. Ah!
Does this mean we get to watch television?
No. You two go to bed. You're going to need the rest. Nearly. Try again. Ah, there we go.
Do not adjust your set. We are controlling the transmission. Gosh, there's a lot of you.
I'm using a compound eye. Who are you?
What you're looking at is an infotainment construct called Yak Harris that we bootlegged from the mainframe at English 37. We're using it as a template to talk to you. Once we got your signal, it took us simply ages to work out a method of communication.
How long?
At least 30 seconds. We had to start from scratch.
I take it that you're not the whole entity?
We're a subset. Actually, we're the son of the subset. The revenge of the subset. Subset 2. Subset the sequel. There are probably other subsets that can communicate better than us, but we're the subset that was on the logical pathway that led to you.
That doesn't seem very efficient. How are you looking for me?
We're sick. We need a doctor. You are the doctor.
What? You want a consultation?
Yes.
Right then. What seems to be the problem?
What the?
Easy there. Everybody does that the first time. It will pass.
What happened?
You two were caught in that horrible massacre.
Who are you?
My name's Colin. I'm your resettlement officer.
I thought we were going to be put in camps.
Dangerous things, refugee camps, all that negative emotion sloshing about. Most people around here are descended from Australian refugees.
Is that why you volunteered?
No, I'm a specialist in population trauma. This is my job.
But there's thousands of us.
Most of the rest of us are volunteers.
Awkward squad.
Don't worry. You are supposed to be screwed before you on the trains. You always get mistakes in operational scale.
So, what are we then?
Potentially disruptive elements. But what you've done isn't my business. Now get in the car.
Where are you taking us?
Home. To meet my mother. You'll love it here. Come on now when you're ready to eat.
Remember the man in the cavern? The one called the Doctor?
Yeah?
You have to find him and give him this. Tell him that its controls are restricted outside of the transit system.
What is this? A diary?
Yes, hurry. I can't fight it for long. Just enough. Hey, girl. You wouldn't rat me out, would you?
No. I'd just do this.
I am not taking any meetings today.
Are you the manager?
What's it to you?
Your transit system would like to have a word with you. It has some complaints.
Oh, hello. What can you offer me? Lives were given. What can you give so that the children may live?
My life. My life for the children.
Your life was pledged before you were even born. What else have you got?
Then... Shit. Blondie, get up.
What?
Get dressed. We need to get downstairs.
Hey, isn't that...
Welcome to Deus Ex Machina Airways.
I've never been in an aircraft before.
Don't worry. Flying's as easy as falling off a bicycle.
Especially when the pilot's blind.
Get ready, passengers.
I hope there's a film.
It'll have to be a short one.
Is she really blind?
As a bat.
I don't know why we had to leave him back there.
All right itself. You, Kango Crossing. Where is it?
30 miles east. We've heard reports.
Yes, I'm afraid you might have.
Ah, you're from corporate. Right. Come with me. Oh god, it's true!
Instantaneous death. Stab in the back. Carving knife. With another one in the background.
Call the police.
On it. Police!